is just that. It's not necessarily like some people think that it's like you have to block out a whole bunch of time. It's just a time to refocus. You just take some time, focus on your breathing. Every time you think of something, focus on your breathing. Like however you choose to do it. If you want to do me, I like to do like welcome back to another episode of Nobody Asked for This podcast. I am Sydney, aka Sydney with one Y, aka Sid the CPA, and I am joined by my specimen of a man that just happens to be my husband, and it look good while doing it, don't it?
You know, I gotta look good by you, baby. Like, I have to look good. What's up with y'all? Y'all, I'm Sydney. Your boy, Sydney. No, but I have to look good by you because you are absolutely, you're stunning. Like, you like I say this every week. I mean, I say this all the time. Bro, you're amazing.
I do my
really
best. That's really my response to it.
It's pretty cool.
I thank you, but I also just be like, man, I do my best.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you do your best because you know I do my damnness too with you, girl.
I'm glad you do. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good. You know, like you say, I can't complain. I won't complain.
You know, if you did complain, what would it change?
One thing, nothing at all.
Right. Not a damn thing. That's why I keep my complaints to myself.
How about yourself? How you feeling?
I feel good. Week was good. You know, it was just a lot of reflecting on this week. It's been a roller coaster. I'm coming up on like the business tax deadline, and so it's like, oh, I'm swamped. Am I swamped? And I was like, no. If you manage your time, you know, get some things in order, stop trying to overload yourself, and just coast it out. You got it. So figured it out, and hey, got caught up, and I'm good. So good week overall.
What? You got what? You said, hold on. Get this monkey off my back.
I had to. I had to just kind of like, because, I mean, deadlines are always tough. So, yeah, I had to get it off my back. I had to figure it out.
You got to do what you got to do, when you got to do it, and how you got to do it, huh? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
I like to hear that. So tax season, oh my God, I bet it is. Like, what's so busy about it? Like, what does it look like?
I guess for me, like tax season is just one of those things that's like everybody needs their taxes done. So people are kind of just scrambling, trying to find who can do them. And you come across that. And then for me, it's like me being on the business side of tax season. It's like I have to figure out like, what do I want my business to look like during the season? I'm in year 2 of my business. And so it's like, it's a lot of figuring things out. And it's like, it's a lot of figuring things out. And so I had to kind of tap into what I want my business to look like still while managing like tax season. So that has been a journey within itself. It takes a lot of meetings and understanding and reflection and all those kind of things. So yeah. Man,
that does sound like a lot of work. But it's not like just horrible work. It's a part of the whole deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the way I watch you handle it is you wear it well. You know.
I try my best.
You wear it well.
I do try my best, man. Because it's as long as I go to bed feeling like I put my best foot forward, I know it was a good day. So that's what I mean when I say I definitely try my best.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I started waking up at 5 a.m. That's a task within itself, but
You know that boy when he was in jail, his face. No.
But it helps though. It helps.
Does.
It's a peaceful time.
What do you like? So with all that's going on, like I said, with balancing work, we're doing the tax side, we're doing the business structure side. Also, like you say, waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning. So, what do you do to balance Sid the CPA and Sydney McDade Proctor, my beautiful, brilliant, amazing wife that carries a load of an elephant like it's the weight of a grain of sand? What do you do to balance you out, Sugar Plum? What have you started doing? And what did you used to do? What have you evolved from doing? What would you like to do? What are you doing now? Just what you doing, baby girl?
Uh, Making sure I maintain self balance, like understanding that I have to get all these things done. I still have to continue to put myself first and continue to put my mental health first, and I have to be okay to be able to run a business, to be able to be a wife, and all those kind of things. So I I have to meditate, and I have to kind of self reflect and kind of get to that self actualization of like, okay, I want to be great at all these things. I have to be great at knowing myself for me to be all these things, because I can't let these part of like all these things are like a part of my identity, but they're not like who I am. Like I still am Sydney. I still have my own experience. I still want to be able to kind of just be happy with who I am outside of these things. I need to be able to be happy outside of being a wife, and I need to be able to be happy outside of being a business owner. So I definitely channel that inner zen for sure.
That's beautiful, girl.
Stop it.
I struck clink gold. It's oil. I'm rich forever.
That's how you feel.
Because it's just amazing to see you and to hear you say it, and to be near you and to feel it when you say it. For me to sit here and be like, damn, hold on, dude, step it up some more, man. You need to step the shit up. Like it's beautiful being a part of this. It's beautiful, like even just
I'm glad
being here
that
with you.
I have you to share it with, because I mean it definitely feels good to like share that experience with somebody. Being able to share what you're thinking. It's like like I guess because like living alone, when I lived alone, I talk to myself all the time, because it's just like you want somebody there, but it's just like ain't nobody there, so I'm gonna talk to myself. So now like having someone to like bounce those ideas off of,
It is dope. I saw something. I was watching Alux. It's y'all, Alux is pretty dope. It's on YouTube. You can go on their website, alux.com. It's pretty dope. I was watching one of their videos, and they was talking about like having somebody to bounce ideas off of. Also having whiteboards up in your room, and having like notes everywhere, having notepads in different places. And it's dope because we watching Sopranos, and the psychiatrist, she had a notepad by her bed, and then when she had dreams and she woke up, she just wrote down the first 5 things came to her mind.
I need to start doing that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because I was...
Can you pass me that lotion, though? Because my hand's still ashy.
You know how, like, when you wake up and you can't, like, really, truly, like, remember, it's like, dang, I know this happened. But it's like, dang, did this happen before this? So that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I need to start doing that, because I be wanting to remember my dreams so bad. Some of them be so like, oh damn, that would be a good movie. But it be like, dang,
Yeah,
I don't remember shit.
man, for real, like, and that's what, like, doing that, and then it helps with meditation. That's cool. I broke into it a little bit. Oh man, I must be consistent with it, because when I do it, it works. Because even last night, I sat there and I was like, I'm just going to do it 5 minutes. But I have it written down all around the house, 15 minutes? So I sat there. I got the deep breathing, feeling the spot above your belly button, if you don't know it, or about meditation, or if you go into meditation like diaphragm breathing, diaphragmatic. I think that's how you say it. But I got there. The 5 minutes went by so quick. I was like, nah, bro, that's not what it is.
It do be quick.
I need my other 10. I was like, come on, let's keep going.
Did you do it the other 10?
Man, I didn't. Oh, man. Because I got up, I felt so good.
Sometimes 3 minutes or 5 minutes, like that's really enough. It's really
Uh-huh.
like to just refocus your mind. 'Cause sometimes anxiety gets the best of you. You be
Mm-hmm.
overthinking, and it's just like, or constantly thinking you can't turn your brain. So it's like, listen, nope, okay. I'm gonna give myself 3 minutes. I'm gonna just focus on one thing. And so sometimes meditation is just that. It's not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily like some people think that it's like you have to block out a whole bunch of time. It's just a time to refocus. You just take some time, focus on your breathing. Every time you think of something, focus on your breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Like however you choose to do it if you want to do. Me, I like to do like I hold like count, breathe in for 5 counts and then breathe out for 5 counts. And then whenever I get my rhythm to where I'm not like no longer thinking, it's like I start thinking I want to feel my breath from like the way it comes in all the way to bringing it out. So like you have to kind of really focus your mind. And
Okay.
so
Look at
it,
a little Zen over here.
and it just helps with so much clarity. And then Bay put me on the cold showers. You got it. Like if you end your shower with
Woo.
cold water, that shock and that
Yeah.
it's just
You breathing like your
man.
breath is taken. Your
You
breath is taken.
you meditate for 3 minutes with that cold water.
Oh man.
Oh, it hit different.
Different.
That's a whole different type of clarity.
Yeah, I found out about that. I was on YouTube or something, and I was on Instagram. Shout out to my boy Nate. My boy Nate, he shared it on some on Instagram. I was like, bro, that really worked because he shared it, and I tried, and I hit him. I was like, bro, that really worked. You tried it? He was like, nah, I ain't tried it yet. He was like, but have you? I was like, dude, I did it for like a week straight. Whoa. It took me to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
A whole nother level. Only reason I don't want to do it now is because it's just holding myself accountable. Like I'm right now battling with holding myself accountable. You know, I want to be real with you. I want to be transparent with y'all, you know, and like we talk about it. Because like I know what I'm capable of. And it's like I know I want to get there. And so I even have to go back and listen to some old podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to.
For real.
You got to. Because I guess holding yourself, like, just accountability in general, it's like nobody wants your goals as much as you do.
Man.
And you going to be the only one that's going to bring them into fruition. Like, the law of attraction, however you choose to believe it, whether it's affirmations or whatever. But it's just like, with affirmations, okay, say it to yourself until it becomes a reality.
Yes.
And then the way that works is that, well, if I'm saying this to myself, what work am I doing today to make that affirmation or to attract whatever I'm trying to attract, right? So, yeah, that's where the accountability comes in. And that's kind of what happens whenever you're like meditating. Like, that's a great time to say things out loud to yourself. And then right after I meditate, I usually like read something. I read something that's like super uplifting, or like I've been reading the 1 Year Bible, like something like that, something where I can learn and challenge my mind. So, yeah.
It is dope. That's dope. I'm telling you, like, I'm working on my consistency with this, and I'm actively working on it because it's one of those things like it works. It's none of that BS that you ever hear. Or man, when people think you got to sit in Indian style, like, bro, you do not have to. I'm sorry, like, you know, you're saying Indian style because I don't know if they even saying it now. You know what I mean? But sitting with your legs crossed, you don't have to, but I do that for the challenge and the posture. Like, it is dope.
Yeah.
Also, another dope thing with that is the horse stance. Whoa, y'all! This stance right here. This stance right here, man, I feel like Jet Li, Jackie Chan, and Bruce Lee all in one. I feel like I can do, but no, it's pretty challenging. Like my goal is to get up to 5 minutes, like just standing there in that one pose. In the one pose I just showed y'all, like for 5 minutes straight. And then if I can do 5, I know I can do 10. I know I can do 15. It take 30 minutes for you to get into the training and all that. I'm not trying to get into it. I'm just pushing myself.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I can do a minute now. A minute. I'm working on like a minute and 30.
Okay.
But 5 minutes is the goal. And woo, it's serious.
That sounds like a good challenge.
Yeah.
Good challenge. I'm down with that.
It's a form of meditation. It's a form of meditation because in your willpower. because like as your muscles get tight and tense, and you holding this pose, it's like, oh my god, yeah, you gotta push yourself.
Yeah. What do you usually focus on with meditation? Are you talking to yourself? Are you focusing on breathing? What are you doing?
Breathing. Breathing is where I've been because my thoughts just race so much, and once I feel them leaving, I focus on breathing. That's when I started. Now I'm getting into the stage of where I can visualize something, and I have lately been taking myself back into some happy times, some creative moments in my life, like fun times when I was like working on cars and stuff at the crib with my pops and stuff like that, or playing baseball and stuff. And so I look at those, and then I put myself in where I would like to be.
Where you can feel those things again,
Oh
and you can feel those emotions
man.
again. That's
Oh
one of the best things
man.
about. That's like, and then I think meditating has
Woo.
definitely helped you, help like with self actualization, right?
Yeah.
It helps you shed things that you no longer want because you come out of meditation like so clear. It's like
Yes.
I don't even know why I like doing what I used to like. You know what I'm saying? Nah, like I'm trying to get on my path and go where I need to go. So
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's different. It's lovely. I love the feeling because it's really euphoric. I was telling one of my homies, I was like, bro, I got into a meditation and a visualization so deep, bro. I was like, I've never done acid before in my life, but what they said, you see with the colors and stuff like that, I was like, bro, you them acid posters, I was just seeing that, and I was like sober as hell. It was just this trance, like I just
you
put
was tapped
myself,
in, tapped
yeah, man,
in.
like it was so, oh my, it was so beautiful, like everything, it just felt amazing, and I was like,
Come
whoa.
on, reaching Nirvana.
When I when
I'm
I
assuming that's what it feel like.
I don't know, man. When I pulled out, it was like, whoa. I was like, shit. I just couldn't do that, but I felt like I felt like a little kid. I was, oh my god.
I
I feel
want to
like
go
Michael Jackson.
back.
I want to go back. Nah, it was pretty. It was
That's
pretty
dope.
euphoric. It's pretty euphoric.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
Is that like the only time? Have you been there before?
Nah,
Nah.
like that's why I was just so excited. I was like, dang, I need to tap. I need to tap into that. Do that again.
Yeah.
That was deep. But that visualization has been helping like here lately. And I mix it. What about you? You just focus on breathing, you do the visualization, or you do the affirmations?
Um. So I meditate at like a specific time. So usually, whenever I'm in the gym, I'll pick something that I'm gonna meditate on later. Cause so whenever I decide like if it's my business, if it's decide like just breathing, that kind of thing. And then whenever I'm like in the shower, that's when I actually do my meditation. So it varies, but it's usually how I want my life to look and then how I want my business to look, and breathing. So just those three things that I usually stick to.
That's beautiful.
I think it's a major key, and also just like in the books that I've been reading, everyone talks about it. Like all those self-help books, they all talk about meditation. And then you can like whenever you listen to like Mark Cuban talk and Oprah and all that, like they all meditate, they all do this, and so I'm just like, hey, if I'm trying to live like them, I need to mock what they do.
I need to mimic what they do.
Meditating work for them. Let me see what meditate do for me.
I want to see what that do, like what that hit like what's up, meditation, like for real. The same thing, like the books I've been reading. It's the same with you, Sydney. It's the exact same thing. If they meditate, if they do these things, if they have done these things, and the possibility of me being to where they are by doing the same things seem to be very high. Let me try these things out.
Let me see what they here for.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to see what they're like.
It's modeling. It's Kobe and LeBron. Like I bring it up. Kobe and Jordan. Like, bro, if you want to be the great, who do you study? The great.
You got to what are they willing to do to get them in that position?
Yes.
What did it take for them to be known as great or whatever?
Man, I got this quote on the back of my phone. It was like, Practice is not when you're good. Practice is for you to get good, and then you continue once you. I'm like, damn, I got it on my screensaver because it just humbles me. It just put me in place. Like, damn, like you want people to find your talent. You want people to see your talent, but you ain't doing nothing to put your talent out there much. You know what I mean? Like, no, nigga, you got to put yourself out there. That's your part of your practice. So when they show up, you can show the fuck out. They be like, oh my god, do you have more? Follow me.
It's putting in that work,
Yeah,
child. Putting
that's all it
in
is.
that work. Putting in that practice. Being willing to make mistakes, learn, get better.
Mm-hmm.
Reflect on, okay, so how could I do this? If something messes, and if you make a mistake, go ahead and own up to your mistake. Like, you know what?
Own it.
That is my fault. And do better next time.
Yeah, that's it. Like that's it. That's it. I have this book on my desk in the office. It's like 8,000 some words of wisdoms. It's this book right here, y'all. Check this book out. This book and just go through it. I have it somewhere where you can see it because it's one of those books you just pick up in the middle of the day, even if you're not feeling well or something like that, or somebody piss you off. Just pick it up and read some through it. Like damn, one of them in there. If you can't like be unangry, if you count to 10, then count to 100.
What?
On my mama, it said that like if you can't be unangry, count to 10, then count to 100. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Like,
That
bro,
makes sense. Because listen, I hate being angry.
man,
And I usually don't even use the word hate. But it takes so much energy, man.
too much.
So I can see that. Listen, I'm going to sit here and count, though.
I'm sure gonna count.
1 Mississippi.
And my little slow self gonna probably start laughing in the middle of 5.
That's good. That's how it's supposed to go.
Like for real.
Let the wash off.
But that's what meditation has done for me. It has been a cleansing, and the showers has really been cleansing. But like I told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, but I started like a little running a little bit, and it's pretty cool. And then, like I say, I run to this park.
Don't put me down for that at all.
It ain't that bad.
Give me the
We're running / walking, cause it's
I can run walk all day.
yeah, it's like almost 2 miles. So I probably walk like a half a mile. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. But I go to the park and I take my shoes and socks off and walk in the grass barefoot.
But that feel good.
Oh, man.
Connecting with the earth.
Man. That's something different. And I go out there and I do my horse stance. And even before I go to bed, I go down into like a frog pose and push my knees out. Like stretching, y'all. Stretching is very important. And like even during stretching, like that's a form of meditation, like during stretching.
Speaking of stretching, I was reading Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins.
Oh, man.
And he had knots like on the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
And he started stretching.
Mm-hmm.
And they went away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, from stretching.
Mm-hmm. Because the fascia. So when you get massage and they be pushing and you hear that, or them knots, that's like, it's like under, like the fascia on the muscle, it's like it's static, like it's balled up underneath. And they got to press that shit out.
Man.
And tension. It's just like tension, bro. Like it's
now
real.
I intentionally stretch because I don't want no knots popping up nowhere. I need to keep myself loose as a goose, okay?
Don't get me started. Lubricate. Properly lubricated. Like for real, Big Mama House. You looked at me like you ain't know which one that was.
I don't
like Big Mama House.
know where that from, but
Sherry. She play too much, y'all. But man, yeah, stretching is important. Like as the older you get, you should stretch more. You should also resistant training. I'm not licensed professional. You can this is unsolicited advice and opinions. Unsolicited advice and opinions. It's just, I mean, I have read that you should continue to stretch and you should do resistant training exercises because it helps reduce osteoporosis in women because women are more prone to it. Also strengthening muscles and bones.
What is an example of a resistance workout training?
Something, for instance, like a possibly a push-up.
Okay.
a like a isometric wall sit, like a lunge, or like a anything with weight, like a bench press or back exercise, something with weight with a bit of resistance.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Got it. Got
yeah.
it. Got it. Got
I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
it. Okay.
Yeah. And then of course, eat healthy. That now that does that yeah. Yeah.
Meditating ain't helped me eat healthy though. It ain't helped me done that.
Man.
I try my best. I monitor. Okay, I can just
Yeah.
monitor. But the day I decide I want abs, I can have them.
Yeah.
I can have them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how we got off onto the stretch. How did we do that?
I mean, I don't know how we got there neither, but it's all in here together.
Yeah.
I love music, but that's a form of meditation too. So when you starting out, like I said, I'm gonna drop a link so y'all can check that out. But when you starting out, you can use music. But not like a distractive music. Like I say, you don't need earplugs to just tone yourself all the way out. Like the natural sounds are good for you to hear. But you can use like a buddy of mine. He used I Am. It's one on YouTube called I Am.
Okay.
He used that one. I use just this meditative music. The other day I used one at 40 hertz. What? Oh my God.
What does that mean?
40 hertz. It's a healing, supposed to be a healing hertz. Whoa, rejuvenation. Oh my God. It was wild. It was pretty cool. I'm like, hold on, man. This can't be real. I'm like, they BSing. They BSing. It's real. It's real. I just put it up. It's a gamma binaural beat. It's 40 hertz. It's a pure frequency, and it's a gamma brain wave for meditation. And it really did something pretty cool with me.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, check that out. Check that out. It's pretty nice. Also, I just listen to music on a regular. I don't even listen to jazz as much anymore.
I was listening to classical earlier.
Yeah.
Classical music is, man.
Yeah.
That damn piano.
It is sick.
That's a
Sick.
bad motherfucker, man.
Man. I got a story for y'all. Speaking of piano and music, I'll tell y'all one day. I was driving Lyft and I met this nice, wonderful gentleman. And he was friends with Dizzy. Yep. Cool cat. Went over to his house, talked to him. I'll tell you about that one day. But back to meditation. Also, affirmations with meditation. You can do affirmations with meditation. That's great as well. And don't just start off grand. Like, you're not a monk. You're not a...
Yeah. It's baby steps. It's definitely working your way up to consistency.
Yeah.
And getting consistent. It's like Sydney said, like, do it for 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Do what you can.
1 minute.
Focus on your breathing.
Yep.
Start there. Or just start with just like walking away and sitting down and be like, I ain't doing nothing.
Yep.
For 1 minute. Then go up to 3. And then, yeah.
Just clear your mind. And do it at the same time. Try to do it at the same time every day to keep it on schedule. So your body, it becomes like clockwork. Like, I'm waking up. As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna brush my booger mouth. And then after I brush my wolf mouth, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna meditate.
Yeah.
It's pretty peaceful, man.
Have a meeting with your mind.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Learn yourself that way.
Learn yourself.
Feel yourself. Feel how you want to feel in this life.
Know thyself.
Got to.
Nobody knows you like who know you. You. Yeah. But y'all, I love y'all. That's another episode of, Nobody Asked for This podcast. I am your boy, Sydney_D_Proctor. And this is my beautiful, amazing, smart, brilliant business owning. Like, she is the absolute bomb diggity cum. I mean, damn. Girl, you're thicker than jelly mixed with jam. I love you. Better than some people love spam. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in the groove like a jam, huh? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yes, Follow me on IG at _Sydney with one Y. Follow my business page at Sid the CPA.
Thank y'all again, man. Like I said, we love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't tuned in to last week's episode, check that out. It was pretty fun. It was pretty good one. Like I say, y'all, check out these meditation links. I'm gonna drop in the bottom. Give that a go, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Like I said, y'all come in. Let us know what y'all feeling. How y'all feeling? Let your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, and your sister know about us, and they'll share it to everybody else. And let us know what we can bring to you. You know what I mean? Nobody asked for this. Peace out.
Bye.